Hey guys, I finally returned with another food review. So, today I went to Wendy's and McDonald's to try out the following: the McCrispy strips from McDonald's, and then the 3 Frosty Swirls from Wendy's. I got the strawberry swirl. You can get all 3 of these with either their vanilla or chocolate frosty base. I got the strawberry one with vanilla, and I also got the caramel one with vanilla, and then I got the brownie one with chocolate frosty. So, yeah. I'm gonna review the McCrispy strips first. So, for those of you who don't know, this is actually not the first time McDonald's has ever had chicken tenders or chicken strips on the menu. Back in 2018, they came out with the buttermilk crispy chicken strips, which I actually tried a couple times, and I thought those were pretty good. So it'll definitely be interesting to see how these compare. They definitely look and probably smell a bit different than those, but they feel pretty hot. I just got these a couple minutes ago, so they do seem pretty fresh. So right now, McDonald's has 2 limited time dipping sauces. One of them being like a fiery sauce, and the other being a chili kind of sauce. I decided, however, to not get either because I'm not really a fan of either chili or spicy foods, so especially super spicy foods. So instead, I decided to get the 3 dipping sauces that I like getting at McDonald's. However, I usually just get ranch because it's by far my favorite. But I also do like these 2, honey mustard and sweet and sour. So, yeah. All right. So I'll go ahead and grab one of the chicken strips. So you can get these either a 4-piece or a 3-piece. I got a 4-piece. The 4-piece costed me $5.69. And you can also get either a 3 or 4-piece as a combo. So, yep. All right. Pretty moderately sized chicken tender. Not the biggest I've seen, but also not the smallest. Also doesn't seem to have as much breading as some other chicken tenders that I've seen. So, yep. All right. Hopefully this isn't too hot for me to eat. All right, without further ado, why don't we go ahead and try this out? That's pretty good. It is a little hot. Honestly, I'm somewhat tempted to let them cool down a little bit. Just so that I'm eating them more smoothly, if that makes sense. So I might eat try out 1 or 2 of the Frosty Swirls while I wait here. So I'm gonna start with the strawberry. Take a look there. You can see these are just like the Thin Mint and Pineapple and the Sea Frosty, where they put like a syrup in the Frosty, whether it being like a whole new different flavor. So, of course, they have had caramel and strawberry flavored Frosties before, so it'll be interesting to see how these compare to those. I will say I did just have the caramel Frosty Swirl with a chocolate Frosty a couple days ago, and I thought it was pretty good. So I went with vanilla for this review. So for a small Uh, all each any one of the three costs. I'm just looking at my receipt. Should probably move a bit closer. It's $2.99 for a small Frosty Swirl. Medium is $3.69, and then a large is $3.99. So, yeah. All right. Go ahead and take a few bites of this. You can see a scoop that has a good amount of strawberry syrup in it. All right, the strawberry Frosty Swirl with the vanilla Frosty base from Wendy's. That's fairly good. Pretty berry tasting. I kind of want to say the syrup on this is a bit more berry tasting when compared to the strawberry frosty. I feel like the strawberry frosty was a bit more sweet. So, yeah. That's pretty good. And mix it a little bit. Also, new change. Wendy's seems to have come out with blue spoons, so that's cool. Yep. All right, one more bite. All right. Yep. Pretty good for what it is. All right. I think the chicken is probably cooled down enough by now, so let's finish off this chicken strip. Pretty good. Yep. Pretty juicy. It's got a nice flavor. It definitely is different than the buttermilk chicken strips. I do feel like the buttermilk ones might be a little bit more juicy than these. Like, those buttermilk crispy chicken strips were super juicy. Like, I'm pretty sure if my memory serves me right, they were so juicy that, like, whenever you would bite one, especially when it was fresh, some juice would actually almost just spill or squirt out of the chicken. But, yeah. Flavor is, it's different, yeah. I feel like the flavor on these are a bit more almost peppery, I guess. The best way to describe it. The buttermilk ones mainly just tasted like buttermilk, mainly. So, yeah. Okay. Let's open up our dipping sauce cups now. Alright. There's the ranch. We got the honey mustard. Come on, getting a little stubborn. Oh boy. Okay. Honey mustard. And then the sweet and sour. Man, these sauces are stubborn to open. There we go. Okay. Okay. Here's the sweet and sour. Alrighty. Let's grab this piece now. Alright, we'll try it in the 3 different dipping sauce cups. I'll start with sweet and sour. So give this a good dunk. Okay. All right, it's good. Another thing I'll say real quick is McDonald's is probably just about the only restaurant that I get sweet and sour sauce from. At least excluding like Chinese, Asian places, if I get like sweet and sour chicken from them. But I'm mainly talking in terms of like fast food chain restaurants. So, yeah. All right, now we'll try it in the ranch. I love McDonald's ranch. It's so good. Yep. Just love that flavor. And it's packed full of it too. Alright, lastly we got the honey mustard. I haven't had the honey mustard or sweet and sour sauce at McDonald's in a while. So this is giving me a nice refresher on what exactly these taste like. Yep. McDonald's honey mustard's pretty good too. I still personally prefer the ranch, but I definitely do like this. It's got a good balance between honey/sweet and mustardy tasting. So, all right, this is my last strip. Gonna dip this in ranch. Then I'll go for another dip in the sweet and sour.
Touch to play.
Alright, and then lastly, I'll just eat this remaining piece by its on its own. Alright, I just had to switch tables because there were a couple chicks that came over and sat down on the table, 2 tables across or besides me, so I feel like it would have been kind of awkward talking to the camera with them sitting right there, that close to me. But alright, anyways, I'm gonna continue with the Frosty Swirls. Gonna move on to the Brownie Frosty, which I got with the chocolate Frosty base. It's starting to melt a little bit. I'm gonna spill some. Okay. Alright, get our blue Wendy spoon. Alright. Look at that. Alright. Let's see what this tastes like. Yeah. Brownie Frosty, this is a brand new Frosty flavor. Frosty variation. At Wendy's I've never had previously, at least that I'm aware of. But it's honestly kind of just tastes like the Thin Mint Frosty almost. Like the chocolate syrup on this is reminding me a lot of that. Just without the mint. Even then, the mint on that Thin Mint I feel like wasn't that strong to begin with. Yeah, honestly, this tastes a lot like the Thin Mint Frosty. Just, of course, without any mint. Like, the taste and texture of the chocolate syrup is, I swear, it's like almost identical. Of course, it's definitely still good. I do like it. Some of the syrup is like sticking onto the edge of the cup. I wonder if I can kind of. Alright. Okay. I think I'll go for one more bite after mixing it a little bit. Alright. Alright, let's move on to our last and final Frosty Swirl. The caramel. I got this with the vanilla Frosty base. Alright. Since I've already had this swirl with the chocolate, let's see how it compares with the vanilla. Oh, look at that caramel. Oh. I'll say real quick with the chocolate caramel Frosty Swirl, the flavor from the caramel wasn't super strong. I feel like it might have gotten somewhat drowned out by the chocolate Frosty flavor, but we'll see what it's like with the vanilla Frosty. Pretty good. Seems to be somewhat the same situation. The flavors of the caramel syrup and the vanilla Frosty are kind of clashing together. I can taste them both. I feel like I might taste the vanilla slightly more than the caramel, but I can definitely still taste the caramel. Alright, let's mix it. See if we can get more of that caramel syrup. Okay. Alrighty. Oh. Yeah, one more bite. Alright. That's all we're going to be doing for this video, so time for our thoughts. So, I'll start with the Frosties. Just as I expected with these, since once again, the special flavor is just a syrup rather than a whole new Frosty flavor. The flavor isn't as strong or pronounced, particularly with the strawberry and caramel, as they were with the strawberry and caramel, or salted caramel, more specifically, Frosties. The caramel flavor from the salted caramel Frosty was certainly more stronger than the Swirl, and well, okay. The strawberry flavor was actually fairly strong. That might actually be the strongest flavor out of all these syrups. The chocolate, the brownie one was also decently strong. Honestly, the caramel might have been the weakest flavor out of the three. Like, the flavor that I noticed the least. The strawberry one, as I said earlier, it seems a bit more berry flavored versus sweet, or just, you know, ice creamy. When comparing that to the strawberry Frosty. And then the brownie one literally just tasted like the Thin Mint Frosty without mint. So, yeah. If I'm ranking these three based off of which ones were my favorite and my least favorite and all that, I might give the gold medal to the strawberry one, just because it was the strongest flavor out of all three. The strawberry definitely stuck out more from the base than the other two did, especially the caramel. I'd suspect if I got the brownie frosty with the vanilla base, it'd be a similar story to the Thin Mint frosty with the vanilla. And then as for strawberry with caramel, that I'd have to try. That would be kind of interesting to see how the flavor of the strawberry syrup would clash with the chocolate frosty base. So, yeah. So if I'm giving all three of these a grade, I would probably give the strawberry one a B. Maybe a B plus. The brownie one I'd give like a B or B minus, and then the caramel one I'd probably give like a C plus. So, and then as for the McCrispy strips, those were definitely pretty good. Juicy, pretty good flavor. So, not a whole lot to say. They're just pretty good chicken strips. So, if I'm giving those a grade, I'd probably give them like a B plus, A minus, maybe an A minus. Nothing super mind-blowing. Probably not the best chicken strip I've ever had, but it was definitely still good, nonetheless. So, as for the brownie Frosty Swirl versus the caramel Frosty Swirl, I'm not sure which one I like more, if I'm being completely honest, because I would say if I'm ranking the swirls or the syrups themselves, I would put the caramel one over the brownie one, because I do really like caramel, and I would take caramel over brownie, or just pure chocolate most of the time. However, the flavor from the brownie, the syrup on that was stronger than on the caramel, so it makes it kind of hard to decide which one I actually like more. So, yeah, alright. I think that's about all I have to say for this review. So, thank you guys all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I would definitely recommend you guys try these all out and see what you guys think. Let me know down in the comments section if you have had any of these. Let me know what you guys think of them. And if you enjoyed this food review, make sure to give it a like. And then if you want to see more food reviews from me, be sure to subscribe and then tap the notification button if you want to be notified whenever I upload a new video. So, yeah. Alright. Until then, take care, everyone. See you all in the next one.